Now, I think that's the time I was recording now. I was writing BIGPIN. I was in my inspiration for writing now my own solo, you know, because E-Sir done now Hanyee. So Lucas was like, wait, I need you to do yours. So I think that's the time I was really going to the studio as well to record now BIGPIN.
Okay.
Forget, yeah. So let me tell you how BIGPIN was recorded.
That's insane.
So I'm out in my own element now as BIGPIN now. So I'm writing my first single, you know, alone. So I'm playing, I mean, like I told you before, I'm a gamer. So I was playing, there was this game which used to have like rappers in it. I can't remember, Kinare Kwan, who. Anyway, so I was playing that game and someone said something like, "What's my name?" You know, and that line used to kill me. It's like, he used to be so arrogant. Like, "What's my name?" So when I was sitting down, I was like, yeah, I should write a name. I mean, I should write a song which guys are asking what your name is, like a statement song.
Yeah,
so that's where my idea
for
a statement song came out. You know, it's like name, yeah. Like imagine, like how arrogant can you be to tell your guys, "Ati don't no better than that. His name is BIGPIN. Yang to the beat. His name is," and yet I'm referring to myself. You get? So that's where I got that concept. Like, yeah. So I changed it into my own way. You know, it's like, yeah, his name is. It's like that's the way people will know me as that name. This is the intro. You know, like it's like I'm writing it from a story point of view. Like don't come no better. You know. So anyway, so I write BIGPIN, like the chorus and I think the verse and the chorus. So the first person who I ran to the next morning is like my guy. I go to E-Sir's place. Yeah. My guy, the thing I have written, you're going to die. It's like, how is it going? So I sing for him a bit. Just so when I say BIGPIN, I mean you say BIGPIN and I can rap now whatever. So he says BIGPIN, yang to the beat, move to the left, more the yang to the beat. BIGPIN, that's why they call me Pin, low flow, rap king, everybody let's sing. Hey, he's like, wow. I sing for him the verse like Nick, and he's like, wow. Let's call Lucas girl. We trying to call Lucas, he's like, yeah, so let's get go to the studio. He's like, now, that's dope. In fact, let me put for you now the intro. So he actually did the intro for BIGPIN, E-Sir. He says, all the way from the Ogopa camp. Then I say, yeah, they call me Beast from the East. Then he says, weighing 106 pounds, 5'6".
No
Don't
way.
come no better than that. He says, me and him say, his name is.
Hey, all the way from the Ogopa camp. Yeah, they call me Beast from the East, weighing 106 pounds, 5'6". Don't come no better than that. His name is BIGPIN. I yank to the beat, move to the left when the yank to the beat. Say BIGPIN. That's why they call me Pin, low flow, rap king. Everybody let's sing. Say BIGPIN. I yank to the beat, move to the left when the yank to the beat. Say BIGPIN. That's why they call me Pin, low flow, rap king. Everybody let's sing. Say Nico Kenya.
Even in BIGPIN, his voice is like in the behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
He also did background vocals.
He also did background vocals because us guys were so used to this head and mouth thing. We could never record with just hurt each other because we have to bounce him up. You know, like how we used to write it is, you know, when he said this, you say this. Yeah, say this, you say this. So when he's writing, so when I say, you say. So we're so used to that. Yeah, we're so used to that. So even in recording, like I needed him there to do that for me, and he needed me there
to do that.
All his backup, like all of E-Sir songs, I had, like my voice is there. Apart from let's say Bamba Train, Hanyee Tishi, Lyrical Tongue Twister, and Kamata. I mean the ones which did collabos.
Yes.
You get. But any solo which he did, I was always there. Like I'd back up, I'd say this, you get. So that's how like we used to do it.
So now where are you guys? Are you in the studio or are you at Lucas's house?
No. We're at E-Sir's house now. I'm singing for him.
You're at E-Sir's house. You're planning it.
Yeah, like I'm singing for him. You know, I'm like, what? So it's like cool. So he comes. So anyway, us guys go to Lucas's. So Lucas hears the idea. He's like, dope. So we go to the studio. His media still.
Yeah.
So his media says, okay, so let's make the intro gruesome. Say all the way. His name is. So he says the BIGPIN records the whole time, and so the song is done. Then us guys come back there was a show being planned. I remember that show was a big deal.
Let me ask you, at this time, How old is Lucas? How much older than you is he?
No, Lucas was way. I didn't say way older. Lucas was how old?
Maybe at that time 30s, in his 30s.
Yeah, Lucas was 30s because he wasn't even married yet. Yeah, Lucas was in his 30s, late 20s. I think he was in the late 20s. Late 20s. Yeah, late 20s. Not 27, 28.
You guys are late teen, early 20s.
Yeah, no, us guys are late. We are late teen, early 20s. Yeah, because I finished high school when I was 17. Yeah.
So at this time maybe you're like around 19, 20.
19, yeah.
Okay.
You know. So we go back to.
So after you recorded Big Pin, how did you feel? Like
I was just like wow. Yani, a first solo.
One day it was one take. It was like you didn't come back after that.
I didn't come back after that. There was no back and forth. It was that, and then now. I remember now from the so after I recorded that, now we went back and like, now we need this song out. Because I need this song out to now E-Sir, I remember E-Sir was giving me pressures like, now we need this song out so that Pirate now is big. Now we have a left wing and a right wing.
That's so.
You see now there's Pirate, there's E-Sir, he had Leo ni Leo.
Yeah.
Now you have Big Pin. So you see now Pirate is becoming stronger.
Yeah.
You get now we are going to the next level. So I do, like you do, me, I do, you know, but now we're still always as a team. Then as guys, now that's the time I remember we're bringing Kina Habib and Manga because they're also interested in whatever you get.
That's E-Sir small bro.
That's E-Sir small bro.
Yeah.
Yes. And they were in school together as well. So, that was like his dream. Like his dream was to make I think he wanted like an empire.
Bad boy, those things like of bad boy.
Of bad boy. Yeah. And he had it, even when guys say, where do you think E-Sir would have been now? I think he would have just owned he would have been like a Dre.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been really into music. I know it's a bit, guys always like disappointed. Like, no, it's like I know him. He wouldn't have been like a musician. He would have been a Dre, as I say, like a Dre, proper Dre. Like he'd have been in production, into that kind. That's because he
had a record label.
Yeah, he had that thing of creating an empire and making a statement and proving, that he could do it. And he had enough fire in him, which was just crazy, I remember when I told you, even the first time I met him, I was like, how do you have all these poems? Like you're too young to be having this thing. Like you're too young to, like, people think about chicks, I think about Nini. You can't have 15, 20 poems at 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
Like he had that structure thing though, and I think that's why you see he always had I think for the Pirates, I think as he was growing up, he's solidified his concept. He just didn't know where it was going to, but he had it,
Yeah.
He had this thing. So you had the Pirates, then, now you came to, now you have this, now this, perfect. Then like you had this thing of creating empire, just making it strong and stable. Like, okay, that's how I imagine used to think it, like in my own way. But yeah, that structural thing. So it's like, dope, now we need to push for your song. Let your song come out. Meanwhile, I'm recording whatever, let's spread our wings, let's do my thing. I'm feeling this nameless guy, he's a cool guy, he has a vibe. Nameless was older.
Yes.
He was older, he was more mature, he was giving us advice, he had performed, he had his own story.
Yes.
Which to us, we looked at, up to him as, wow,
yeah.
This is a guy who's almost our age, he can, because us guys were really young then. Everyone then was a bit older, like maybe when we were 19, 20, guys were 24, 25.
So let me ask you, but at this time, where is Klepto? Is Klepto in this mix?
No, Klepto is still not here yet. Klepto,
okay, we'll get there.
We have heard of Klepto.
Uh-huh.
We've heard of Klepto, then we've even heard of the songs, but we haven't met. We're still here. We're still in Ogopa 1.
Ogopa haven't met, like you haven't met everybody in Ogopa?
No, we haven't met everybody. We just met a bit chunks. Like a bit of everyone.
I get.
Yeah.
So it's not that Ogopa was this nice unit family. It was more so a studio where different people are coming to record and then they go.
Yeah. But now everyone was now Lucas's vision, everyone was signed.
Oh yes, I get it.
So there was something going on. We didn't really know what was going on, but we knew now for us to do whatever, you have to be signed into a record label. We're in the record label. We've not been signed, remember?
Yes.
But we're just there. Let me tell you, we were just those guys who are just there.
It's so funny hearing the backstory. You know what I mean? It looked so organized when you saw it before.
Yeah.
Even though there was a plan.
There was a plan, yes. Yeah. But remember how old we were still? We didn't really understand.
Okay.
As guys, our concentration was really on the music. These other logistics were not really our thing. You know, just like, okay, like our fire was just, let's just record. Like I've recorded that song, now I have fire. You know, I'm just like, I need to record another one. So this attempt is like, now let's make it serious. Let's make it turn into an empire. So E-Sir's like, yeah, this cool guy called Nameless. This guy has vibes, whatever he has a hit song. This is a guy to nini with. If you want to pop, you have to work these guys who pop. You know, it's like cool. So that's when we started serious writing. You get like in that essence of now serious writing. Now let's go home and write. Like get beat, whatever, and now let's seriously write. Now we are in the music industry.
Yes.
You get?
Yeah.
So we are writing and everyone is writing, and so we meet. So there's a talk of doing a collab with Nameless, and there's also a talk of, since Nameless's album was almost done, or it was like 4 or 5 songs in.
On fire now.
Yeah, on fire. And I think that inspired E-Sir as well. He says like, what? Yeah, this guy's already has 6 songs. It's like, me, I have poems, my guy. Plus, you can imagine with his creativity, and his vibe is already recorded. Hanyee, he's understood like a couple of things much more better and clearer. You know, he's getting that
about the
balance
workings of the industry.
The workings of the industry. He's sort of layering it with that creativity. Now he went to paper and pen. You get? So when he was doing, like his comments, like, you guy, you're not writing. It's like, but I already wrote BIGPIN. It's like, yeah, that's one song. Me, I didn't Leo. I've already done this other Haisha E-Sir calls Nini. I've already done Hanyee. You know, even without Talia, then he had written it. He had the concept. Remember, he used to write poems.
Yeah.
So he had the concept of it and just how it used to go. You know, so he already had that. So he's like, yeah, but now like I need to write, this is the deep E-Sir. Now the Hanyee, the deep E-Sir. So it's like, these ones, let me keep them. Now let me give guys the pop, because the pop is what's working now. You get? So that's when, so it's like, yo, so I remember, now it used to be a thing for where I go to his house and sleep over at his house. He comes to my house and sleep over at my house. You get? Like my mom never used to be there so much, but most of the times I used to be at his house. Like, come, you listen to jams, whatever, because and my mom is not there. Like E-Sir's mom is like, why are you staying there? Be coming here. Yeah. You know, so we're there, like we're sharing the same bed. Yeah. You know, because it's his room, and so this side we're just writing. Like we just now we're into music now. Even the art, we sing like videos. You're like, wow, these guys are on our level. Singing a Ja Rule. We're like, wow, you know, when are we ever going to get here? Videos are not even near anywhere. And it's not even. And that one is another story. So anyway, so we do. Yes, we do. So I record. I mean, so he calls me over. So there's this idea for Bamba.